Late entry family. We here extra late for y'all tonight, baby. Let's go.
Living up to our lane, to our name, to our lane.
Let's not bring
Yeah, I
up
gotta
Tory
take it.
Lanes.
Oh my god, I gotta take accountability for this one. Usually, I get to talk about the irony of the white people making us late. Today, it was me on straight CP time.
First
Apologies.
time ever. First time ever.
Little issue with some Chicago parking. Y'all know how it is if you've visited Chicago. But neither here nor there. Got a fun little episode for you guys. This is going to be a little bit, but primarily not about sports this episode, as football has ended. I think that we're going to still continue to do some basketball topics and other sports as they kind of pop up here. But where football takes up the entire week with kind of usually one storyline, basketball usually, in between our episodes, you could have multiple games happen. So we'll talk about some of the bigger things going on. But I think that we're gonna get to give you guys some more content, more fun stuff, more trending topics, and things like that, rather than just a whole episode of us breaking down football. So hopefully you guys appreciate that. If you're watching, leave us some comments. Let us know what kind of things you like us hearing about. What kind of things do you want to see more or less of? Whether it's Reddit stories, questions of the week, trend topics, etc. But okay, Starly. He said it's here and there. Did I say here? What did I say? It's
I
neither
don't
here
know.
nor
I
there.
missed it. Oh, here nor there. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
He's
wait, is
good.
that accurate? I think it is here nor there, isn't
Well,
it?
I
That's
think they
neither
mean two
here
different things.
nor there.
And then sometimes if somebody's like, "Hey man, like, do you play basketball?" You're like, "Yeah, here and there."
Yeah, they're two
I think
different.
they're two different things.
Yeah, Starly out here trying to snatch my chain. I meant what I said what I meant and I meant what I said. Out here trying to. All right, we can box.
But
Hey, wait a second. I don't want
late
to
entry
hear. Hold
boxing
on.
match.
Let's no. Hey, before we get any deeper into any of this, and Starly want to talk to me, we gonna talk to Starly real quick.
Oh no.
Starly out here talking about. Hey, I appreciate he texted us like, hey, y'all late. Yes, we are late. Apologies for that. But I don't want to hear nothing about the fact that we late, considering part of us was rescheduling the episode that you were supposed to be on, Starly. Better see you here next week.
Yeah. Oh, he'll show up
uh,
now. The internet knows
oh
about it
yeah,
now. No,
yeah. Yeah, we're gonna
no, I'm
hype it up.
kidding.
Spencer versus Starly next episode. Next Wednesday, a week from today.
We're gonna get
Um,
on here, and y'all are gonna be. We're gonna hype it up all week, and then y'all are gonna be so nice. Be like, "Hey, how's it going? Nice to see
oh,
you."
hello, how are you? Nice to meet you. All right. Let's get into our. I didn't know it was this week. All right, Starly. I'm not. All right, all right. Anyways, um, talk to us about some Justin Verlander.
Yeah, baby. Justin Verlander, in my opinion, the best pitcher to ever pitch in a Detroit Tigers uniform, is coming home for one last season, one last ride. He wants to retire a Tiger, and wear that hat on the walkway to the Hall of Fame when he inevitably gets inducted. Two no hitters with the Tigers, I believe, and I think he's had at least one more. I mean, the dude is insane, and I know he is 43 years old. He will be 43 years old while during this season, but they're probably going to have him on like a slower rotation. He's not going to have to pitch as much because they have Tariq Skubal and Valdez out there that are two aces already. So then bringing in a Justin Verlander who was getting hot in the second half of last season, and he gets to come home for his walk-off year. I mean, this is the year. If you're a Tigers fan, this is a year that you're thinking, all right, like we have the best shot. Our hitters are actually decent. Our pitching's good. We have one of the best and deepest bullpens in the league. Like, this is finally our time. For all the times we don't want to spend money on people and all the times we let people walk, we like it. I mean, to me, like, as somebody who I love baseball, I watch it sometimes. I don't watch every game because 162 is way too much to me. But like, as somebody that's been a lifelong Tigers fan, like, this year does feel like World Series or bust. And I'm not saying we need to get rid of AJ Hinch or make any crazy drastic moves to the staff if we don't do it. But I mean, this is the best we've looked in the spring since probably 2015. So it's exciting. It's exciting for baseball. A topic we don't talk about too much on this pod, but um, Yeah, man. I am just so happy he's coming home. I was so sad when he left. Went to the Astros. I think he got a World Series with them. And now he's gonna try to bring one to us. So
Let me ask you some questions as the resident, very new baseball fan. I think
the
if
re-
I have not talked about this before, I live not in Wrigley, but very close to Wrigley, and was never into baseball really before I moved out here. So I'm a Cubs fan first, and then after a Tigers fan, just because it's home. I'd love to see them win, obviously, but I don't have any like connections growing up watching stuff like that. Toph said, "How many points is a home run?" um, so yeah,
it's three.
as
It's three, Toph.
I've only been
Sorry.
watching, I watched the really what got me hooked was watching the World Series of the Dodgers versus the Yankees. I was kind of into that, and I was like, "Whoa, this is." I mean, I'd seen a few Cubs games before, but then I was like, "All right, like this is really interesting." So, we get more into it. Kind of followed the playoffs last season as well as a few regular season games. So here's the questions that I have to, I guess, for myself and for anyone in the audience that is not very familiar with baseball. Is do you think that this Justin Verlander thing is going to be more impactful, or do you think this is going to be more of a like Clayton Kershaw on the Dodgers last season, where it was like, hey, this is more of like a, hey, you're going to ride with us for this. We're not asking you to play a huge part of this. During that game that lasted forever, Clayton Kershaw had to come in and pitch like I think like one inning or something, and they were like, hey, just get in there, get it done, and get out. Like, don't do, you know what I
Hmm.
mean? Do you think it's going to be more like that, or you think it's going to be like, hey, Verlander's going to come in and be clutch?
I think it's gonna be somewhere in between. I think he'll be on a pitch count if he does start regularly. And by regularly, I mean probably once every other rotation because you usually rotate about four pitchers, 4 to 6 pitchers in the regular season, probably about six in the regular season, and then 3 to 4 in the postseason. Um, but so I think he'll be on a rotation, but I don't think he'll be like I don't think he'll pitch, 30 starts or whatever. I think he'll get maybe 15 to 20. Um, somewhere in there. Yeah, I mean, it's tough to say. Maybe he will get around like the 30, 40 start mark, but I doubt it. Um, and then I think in the postseason, depending maybe a couple matchups, but I think he'll probably be a relief pitcher in the postseason. Should we make it there? He'll be like the middle guy, fourth, fifth, sixth inning, somebody you can depend on. Um, so Uh, Toph said, "Ain't Verlander like 50? He's gonna be
I just
43 this season."
I was gonna say I just looked it
Uh,
up. Hey, Tom Brady was still slinging it at 42.
yeah,
So
and he had a really hot end of last season. Like his second half of last year was really good. So, I have high hopes, and just the also knowing you're kind of laying it all out on the line. He knows it's his last year. This is his victory lap on his career. Um, so yeah, I don't think they're gonna push him too hard, but he's definitely like he'll be an impact. It won't. I think it'll be somewhere in between what we used to see and who was that last year? You said
Clayton
that
Kershaw,
Clinton Kershaw. Yeah.
from
Um,
what I understand, is a not extremely in-depth baseball fan. Basically, a very good regular season pitcher, perpetual playoff choker.
really? Oh, I
Got
didn't know
to.
that.
I'm
Okay.
not sure if he retired or not, but got to kind of get one on the back nine with the Dodgers last season.
Yeah, that's kind
Well,
of awesome.
yeah, you see it. You proud of me? I'm out here using some
I
golf
am.
lingo. Yeah.
I'm so yeah. Yeah. I'm so proud
He Toph said baseball pitching different, shoulders be falling off the bone. It's crazy, dog.
of
And in the World Series, the last two seasons, you've seen some of the most like just amazing feats of humanity as it pertains to baseball with the Yankees pitcher basically pitching almost the entire game in the closeout with the Yankees when they played in the World Series, and then you had Suzuki or not Suzuki. I'm sorry, he plays for the Cubs. What is his name? Yamamoto. Yamamoto played or pitched like 3 or 4 games in the World Series last year. It was incredible. That game that went to like a million extra innings, he was getting ready to pitch for that. And then you also had I cannot remember his name. I'm so sorry, but the legend for the Dodgers that wasn't even on their roster like 2 weeks before he wound up pitching that incredible stretch
mm,
in those extra
mhm.
innings. So I yeah, for someone who's not seen or not followed baseball that much, the feats of man, understanding what it does to do the pitching, and then watching some of those things, you're like, whoa, these guys are some real warriors. Which I think baseball has slept on for that too, because I think that people like look at like football and basketball and are like, wow, these guys are athletes. All baseball players do is just stand around and just kind of chewing tobacco and spit and you know what I mean. But
I mean,
yeah,
there's a
it's
lot of that too, but yeah.
you can see some real craziness happen out there. Some real
A
testaments to that.
absolutely, absolutely.
And
Randy
and
Johnson was a big testament, 46 years old, and that was back when we were kids. So, like, and he was doing that with such little technology and such little medical research and longevity research and things like that. The dude was just he was just out there chewing tobacco, chewing gum, drinking beer after the games, and he was still slinging it until he was 46.
that's before they
That's
knew
the
that you
guy
could
that
basically destroy yourself.
yeah, literally. That's the guy that famously threw the bird or threw the ball and exploded the bird. I don't know if you ever
Oh,
saw that
really?
clip. Yeah, that's
Yes, I
Randy
have.
Johnson. Yeah.
Real quick, I don't want to make it a whole topic. We're talking about the testaments of humanity watching these. Have you watched any of the Olympics?
Very little. Very, very little.
Some of the things that I have seen have been insane. There was, and I don't
Oh
have
yeah.
anybody's name, so I'm sorry, but obviously we talked about Lindsey Vonn already. And what she
Hmm.
tried to do was a testament to how how well you can be as an athlete and fighting through stuff. Just seeing some of the stuff that they're doing, I'm much more of like a Summer Olympics guy. Watching basketball and the javelin and shot puts, I should say track and field and basketball, I should say. Um, but watching some of the clips of these Winter Olympics is insane. I saw a guy, there's an event where you're uphill running on skis.
Oh
It's one
yeah,
of the
yeah. That
craziest cardio things I've ever seen before. Dude was sprinting up a hill on skis. I've gone skiing before. Trying to walk around on flat surfaces is exhausting.
oh
He was
yeah.
sprinting uphill.
They use a lot lighter skis for that event, and, like, I think their heels come out of it, so you can kinda get a little bit more, like, of a step, but it is you're going, like, all you have to be, like, shredded in your core area, and, like, because yeah, those guys my dad actually used to cross country ski up and down hills and stuff like that, and he said it was, like, his favorite workout in high school because he ran cross country, and he's like, you think you're in shape running 10 miles, and then you try to freaking do a hill that's a mile and you're dead, you know?
Yeah. Also, I'm not. I just so you guys know, I'm not trying to hide the fact that I'm drinking a beer here. It's more of the fact that I never know what we're gonna use as like a clip later, and like algorithms like TikTok, you can't drink on. So I'm not trying to be out here thinking I'm outsmarting anybody that I'm hiding this beer with my notepad. I just am trying to hide from the algorithm.
That's funny.
um, these the other thing before I hit the comments, which I'll do in a second. We were slow at work today. We had the Olympics on the TV. We just took gold in some sort of race, like skiing or yeah, ice no skating, ice skating race. And just watching that was insane. These guys, they start in like a sprinting position, and then they're just it looks like they're running on ice skates. It was insane to see. And literally they're moving so fast, it looked like they were going slow. Like, I'm not about to stand up and try to do it in the camera, but basically they were like all shifted to the side and it looked like they were tiptoeing, but they're dead ass
Uh-huh.
just running. And the USA dude fell behind for a second and made up so much ground in the final turn, and we got gold. I've said this
Dude, that's
before
sick.
too, like, for all of the things that we talk about, of ways that I wish that our country was better, I get extremely patriotic when it comes to the Olympics. And you don't have to know anything about the sport. You don't have to know who the athletes are. You got to see that red, white, and blue across the little patch right here, and just know I'm rooting for him. Go out there and represent. And I was
Oh,
hyped at
yeah.
work today watching that.
Oh, yeah. No, some
Um,
of these guys are wicked, wicked athletes. I mean, the ice skating specifically, it looks like they're just, like, gliding out there. Like you it's almost like they're not even moving and not even trying, but they're going so fast.
oh
Um,
yeah, and
uh, sorry.
go ahead. I was just gonna
Bob
say it.
go ahead.
You go, please go, please go.
Bobsledding, like, all that stuff, it's underrated, bro, how hard you have to work for, like, and how much physical demand there is out of some of these events, especially curling. Look at no, I'm just kidding. No. That's probably the one where I would kick ass at that, dude. I would be so good at I'd wanna be I don't know what the position is, but the dude who slides down on the knee and just, like, sends it down there. The quarterback who
Yeah.
starts yelling, "Clean, clean, clean." I wanna be that guy.
Yeah, for sure.
But
You want to put your arms around a shaft and move a ball.
nope, that's shuffleboard. That's shuffleboard. I'm
Is that
touching
what
the ball
curling is?
directly. I'm touching the ball
Ah.
directly with my hands.
Oh,
And
okay,
it's not
okay.
really a ball, it's a stone. So,
It's just crazy to
shut
me
up.
to to watch. Like, we spend so much time watching, athletes and other things, like I said, baseball, or I'm sorry, basketball and football and stuff like that, to see these other freak athletes in these sports I've never heard of or thought about, and you're like, whoa, this is just insane. I love the Olympics. I really do.
Oh, it's
Uh,
such a good time of year.
the last one that I saw was, I don't even know. I don't know if this is a luge or what this is, but it's like this thing that's going down the hill, and the guy's laying on it, and he's going down and going a million miles an hour. And I didn't even realize till they finished. There's two guys on it. It's a guy laying directly on top of another guy, which I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. I want to know two
Why not?
things. With the amount of movement that's got to be going around there, you feel a little movement, something pop up. Are you gay? It's okay if you are. I'm just curious. Like,
I think
did you watch Seinfeld? Did you watch that episode where George got a massage by a male massage therapist, and he's like, "It
Oh, yeah.
moved."
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then also
Yeah,
imagine,
George is
imagine,
gay. No.
imagine going down a hill and trying to be as still as you can on that thing, and all of a sudden in your back you just feel a little. These are the thoughts that I'm having watching
The
this.
training would be over. The training would be over.
I need a
We
different
gotta hey,
partner. Get him up out of
regardless,
here.
yeah. I can't have you thinking about anything other than us getting the hell down this hill or
I
whatever,
think that
like,
has to be the craziest team sport that I've seen before.
that is a crazy looking
One guy
and
lays
we
on another
wrestled in
guy
high
and you go
school.
downhill. Yeah, shit, it wasn't like that. Let's hit the chat real quick. I'm sure if QBs had to play more than one game a week, we'd see way more injuries like baseball. Oh, I'm sure. And yeah, absolutely. Um, and I'm not
Watching
sure
pitches
if
in slow motion.
I don't
Sorry.
I don't know if they've like I don't know what the math is on the speed of the pitches versus the speed of a football. Like, if you get the average speed a quarterback is throwing the ball, I feel like it's not as fast as a baseball.
Well, it's a different throw too. Baseball, like football, they have you start here and it's quick. Baseball, you start here, you drop down, and then you release. And that, like Starley just said, it hurts his elbow to watch. Like
Oh yeah.
you're coming, you see that in slow motion, and you see like that width that they have. Like, yeah, that really that's why they try not to. Well, some coaching dads or like dads of baseball players will try to not have their kids throw any sort of breaking ball, curveball, anything until they're like 13, 14, because they want those
Mm,
tendons and muscles to develop more before you start whipping it in different
abusing them.
directions. And yeah, exactly. Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is no easy feat being a pitcher.
12 City saw a post today that Lindsey Vaughn had 3 surgeries for her knee. Yeah, it's her knee and also her leg. I think she either fractured or broke. I'm not sure if it was. I know obviously a fracture is a type of a break, but I don't know. I'm not sure the severity of it. But yeah, her leg is all the way messed up. We're praying for Lindsey Vaughn over here at Late Entry, but she's got just a. For every great feel good story you hear about sports, there is always some several sad stories that you hear, and most of the time it's sad stories of people that you haven't necessarily heard of, either because they got hurt and didn't get their big break, or they got hurt on on the way up. But yeah, hers is a very sad one, especially at her age. Like, this is how you go out. Very tough. Um,
Yeah, you never want
but
to see that.
talking about some more pity, let's talk about Tom Brady and Logan Paul. So they basically, I think they were at like a Super Bowl event or something. Maybe, I'm not sure whose podcast it was, but basically, you got Tom Brady and Logan Paul talking to each other on the mics. Apparently, Logan Paul is one of the people that's been invited to go to Saudi Arabia to play this football game, which seems like Saudi Arabia is just paying everybody millions of dollars to go perform what you do best there. So Tom's going to be one of the people there. I guess somehow Logan Paul is. And Logan Paul is talking about the fact that he thinks that he is as good of an athlete, or it sounds like, he didn't definitively say it, but it sounds like implied that he is a better athlete than the NFL players. He said, "Can Saquon Barkley jump into a flip over the ring or over off the top rope and stuff like that?" And Tom was like, "That's cute."
Hmm.
Which is
Tom put him
funny
in his
because
place.
which is so funny because Tom is like one of the only people in football that's probably less athletic than Logan Paul.
Yeah,
Yeah, Tom's
and he
Tom's biggest
knows.
his biggest muscle is up here. He's always been very smart.
Hmm.
He's not really running anywhere. He's throwing that ball and he's thinking. He's a very good thinker. So I guess my thought to you, Kyle, where do you fall on the whole thing? Do you think Logan Paul is a comparable athlete to these guys or no?
Yeah, obviously, Logan Paul, top tier athlete. That's just for the TikTokers that told us that we need more expensive podcast equipment. But no, obviously, I don't think so. Obviously, Logan Paul is not anywhere close to an NFL player. He is not anywhere close to as in shape. He gets to go and dance around for 15 minutes with sculpted acrobats. So acrobatics. So like yeah, to me, like I don't think he's anywhere close to an NFL player. I don't think he's anywhere close to their conditioning. Yeah, he did a couple boxing matches that was 5, 7 years ago now, whatever it was. Um, he has not been in the ring and in that kind of condition for a long time. So like even just a 60-minute flag football game against other NFL players, like I agree with Tom. He is like I'm worried about him. I'm worried for him that somebody's gonna lay a shoulder into him and he's just going to get wiped out. And look, he's definitely a good stunt man and he's learned how to take falls. Like backflipping off the top ropes is not something I'm trying to do. So like I'm not trying to say he's not an athlete, but like yeah, having former NFL players there is very scary cuz like one of them just doesn't take a play off and Logan Paul ain't looking on a slant or something. um, yeah, I mean, Tom might throw him a murder ball just to teach him a lesson after that conversation. He was being so cocky to Tom after that. Like, that was the big part to me. It was like, hey, if the goat of the sport is telling you, like, to pipe down and stop talking shit, pipe down and stop talking shit. Like, I don't know. And I know Logan, I mean, you're in the WWE. So what do? You talk shit and you make the fight. You put eyes on it. And knowing Logan Paul's in it, like I kind of want to see it now. Now that I know, like not because I like Logan Paul, but quite the opposite. But like I want to see if his delusional confidence is going to get him anywhere too. Like if it actually does, like I will be on here clapping my hands for him. But uh, yeah, I don't see him. What he said, I got 12 touchdowns and 1,900 yards in high school. Bro, that's your senior year of high school. Like, I don't know.
I
It's
do
a
think that
hogwash.
talking to an NFL player about your high school numbers, I think is hilarious.
Oh man.
uh, Very funny. But I'm also real quick before I get any further into this, I forgot to announce at the beginning of the episode. Tonight we are going to have Lexi's lore, and the topic after this topic. We have this topic, one topic, and then Lexi's lore. So yeah, stick around for that. But um, I actually, and this might come as a surprise where I'm at with this whole thing. I'm the biggest person who's talked before, and we've had this debate a few times about how I don't think that WWE wrestlers are athletes. That I do not think that they're athletes. Because for me, the criteria to be an athlete is not only being athletic, but competing at something where your skill determines the outcome, not script writing. I think that WWE wrestlers are athletic, but they remind me more of stuntmen. That being said, we're not talking about who's the better athlete. We're talking about who's more athletic. I actually think that I think Logan has reason to feel the way that he does and to talk the way that he does. The issue is the fact that we're not testing them on a neutral playing field. We're testing him at being as athletic as people playing their sport. If we
For
were to go
sure.
out and do track and field or do like a combine of just a bunch of different things or a triathlon, Logan Paul actually might hang in there. I think that in order to be a stuntman, in order to do this stuff, you're talking about he's out there doing like aerobics and stuff. That takes a lot of core muscles. Doing flips and stuff like that, that takes a lot of core muscles and a lot of athleticism. That I mean, you see Saquon Barkley hurdle somebody in a football game, and you're like, whoa, that's incredible. I've never seen that before. The WWE athletes or wrestlers are doing stuff like that all the time. So I actually do think that there's an argument to be made about him being as athletic as any other professional athletes. Here's the thing, though. Does that translate into playing their sport? That's completely different.
Okay.
That's like
Yeah, that's
taking
true.
that's
That's
like
true.
taking Miles Garrett and being like, "You're 6'2", you're almost the same height as Steph Curry. Go play basketball." He's a
Right.
freak athlete. He's one of the best athletes at his sport. He's probably getting watched in basketball. It doesn't mean that he's not
Okay.
his own athlete on his own. That's
When
where
you
I'm
frame
at
it
with
like
that.
that, I hear you. And if you put like 20 sports in front of Logan Paul and 20 sports in front of an NFL player, it like and whoever wins the most sports of those 20 wins, whatever, like whoever
Logan
gets
might
to 11 first wins. Like I agree completely with
might give
that.
him
Yeah,
hell.
I was thinking of it more specifically for this game and the shit he was talking. But you're right. I do think athleticness wise, like yeah, he is a specimen. There's no doubt about it.
Like gymnastics is a sport. I guarantee you Logan Paul is watching most NFL players in gymnastics.
Mhm.
And I'm not trying to be funny by bringing that up either. I'm being dead ass serious. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I
Um,
agree.
the other thing too, and like I think I said this earlier, but it's you're saying like if the goat's talking to you about athleticism, pipe down. I'm also sitting here being lectured by a motherfucker I know I'm more athletic in every aspect than. The only thing that Tom Brady probably can do better than Logan Paul is throw a football. I bet Logan's faster. I bet he's more agile. I bet he can run a better route. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know, man.
I think he'd be better at. I think Tom would be if we're just talking, yeah, sports. Tom would be better at baseball, golf. I think that's it. Maybe bowling.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, bowling is
like
such a
old man.
fringe sport.
Yeah, it's still a sport. Still a sport.
It is. It is. Um,
So it's America's curling. Yeah.
you said it's America's
What's
curling.
yeah bowling? It's America's curling. Except we don't have it in the Olympics, so I guess not. But
Is there
we
no
got way
bowling in the
more.
Olympics?
No, I don't think so.
Huh.
There should be
All
though.
right.
Be kind of fun.
Um. All right. Before we get into Lexi's lore, you wanted to talk to us about something about the Super Bowl, right?
Yes, I did. So the Seattle Seahawks, a very just bringing you guys a nice little wholesome story from this Super Bowl. As my co-host here loves to like talk his shit to all the keyboard warriors. I'm going to shed the light on something a little bit more positive. Um, the Seahawks, Derick Hall, outside linebacker, number 58, was born prematurely at 23 weeks. He had no heartbeat and was given a 1% chance of survival. Now
Oh
he is
wow,
celebrating a Super Bowl win, and he founded the Derick Hall 1% Foundation, supporting premature children and their families. What a
that's
huge
awesome.
story! Like to come from that to this. That one sits close to my heart. My father was given a 1% chance to live as well. Not not due to premature birth. He had like a soft skull, and they had to give him a surgery, and like they were basically it was an extremely experimental at that point. And obviously he then created me, so I wouldn't be here if he didn't get through it. But stuff like that always hits my heartstrings. So yeah, shout out to Jared Hall, man,
Hey,
or
shout out
Derek
Derek
Hall,
Hall. Derek Hall.
Derek
Damn,
Hall.
we shot in the. Shout out to Derek. You're messing his name up while we're trying to do
Yep.
this. That is really cool, though.
Yeah, it
All
is.
right,
Yeah, it is.
it's about that time.
Lexi's Lord.
Oh my god, that was loud. Let's bring in the little monster.
Sorry to our headphone users.
What? I clicked. Oh, here we go.
Hi.
she's she's got her smiley face going in the right direction. I don't know if they can't see that on the episode probably, but she's got Lexi with the smiley face with the parentheses is facing to the right. Like that was always you got to send that smiley face. Anybody who sent the colon before they hit the parentheses, get out of my freaking SMS text.
Why does that matter?
Nah, it's got to be that way.
Agreed, because it
You
just
were
matters.
if it was 2008, you'd understand, but you've grown up.
Oh, all right. I never knew about this. I never knew that I was on there. Maybe that's why I was getting left on red in high
You
school.
getting
I
ghosted.
was sending the smiley face the wrong way. All right,
uh,
Lex, what you got for us?
Okay. Let me see. Sorry, I always feel like an old professor when I have to share my screen.
Oh my gosh, it used to be crazy
just
watching like
one
in
second.
school, just watching the old person trying to set up the little overhead display.
Oh, that
And they're
was the
like,
best.
oh, hold on one second.
I know it was the worst when you know where it was at too, and they're looking, and you're like, it's right there, it's right there.
Yeah.
They have no clue. I used to have a teacher that put their screen in like a 200%, so everything was really huge. She had to scroll over to like do anything.
Oh
It was
my
insane.
Oh
gosh.
my gosh.
Hey, Kyle, before we go any further, are you hearing an echo from us at all or no?
No.
Thank God. Let's go.
She on the phone?
Okay.
On her laptop.
Whew.
Laptop?
But yeah.
I'm on my laptop. Yeah. Okay. Can you see the screen?
That loaded in on the side
Heck
for a
yeah.
second. I was like, who just joined? All right.
Is it? Okay.
Yep.
It would be funny if Toph just
Perfect.
joined. Toph just
Okay.
joined.
Well,
He's like, I don't want to be in the comments. I want to play.
is there a way to make this full screen?
Oh,
Oh,
snap.
let's go.
We back. This is
Okay.
any
So
any
as you can
OGs will
see,
understand.
Yep. And the original late entry fans. This is always this is some of the best Lexi's lore is sea creatures.
uh,
I'm hype.
oh, perfect. Okay. Sorry, my screen's taking a second, but everything's loading up finally. Okay. Are you guys ready for some secrets?
What just happened?
whoa. We-
Lex, you disconnected. What happened? Yeah.
right as she said, y'all ready for some sea creatures? I'm out.
Excuse us over at late entry. We're experiencing technical difficulties.
Oh, that's so funny. Well,
Kyle, talk to the chat for a second. Give us
all right, what up,
your best
chat?
entertainment. I'll be right back.
All right, I'll give you guys the Kyle Teller special here. Um, man, how about that airplane food, huh? Never tastes good. Always need it. Man, how about those drinks on the airplane, huh? They get expensive sometimes. One half bottle of wine for $30. No way. Won't catch me spending that.
This
Nuh-uh.
motherfucker. Out here just turning to Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Oh
What
my
about a bag of
gosh.
peanuts?
I think that she's gonna try to join back in again.
Okay.
Hopefully.
No
So
worries. No worries.
we'll see.
If it's
We
on
should have
the late entry email, I can always share screen. She can pop in on yours.
yeah. Um we'll see. But
Let me know. I think I
yeah.
got it up. So,
So if you were gonna compete in the Olympics and it couldn't be at wrestling because you've done wrestling before, what
ooh.
sport would you do?
I mean, I did say curling earlier. That would be something I'd like to do.
For real?
They like honestly, I feel like I'd be nasty. Like I, I don't know. I toot my own horn here, and I've never really put it to the test in like ultra competitive leagues, but I've been in some decent cornhole leagues, and I do pretty well. And I feel like just that touch and that release, like man, I used to just shoot free throws in my driveway for freaking hours, like, and I feel like that just that touch, and or I would, I was just like a spot up shoot guy, like. I don't know. I did these like weird drills with myself where I'd throw the ball up and then wherever you catch it, you have to catch and shoot, no dribble, or like catch one dribble between the legs, shoot. And so like I started just developing like, and I'd repeat the same spots until I could get it right. So like I don't know. I got a good arm on me, man. So uh
Okay, so
even though
this is my question. What is it? What do they do with What is the stick doing? Because they push it and then
The stick
almost like
is so
shuffleboard.
they're
But then, yeah, what's the
yeah,
stick?
wow, that hand gesture probably looked crazy on the live stream. But they're taking they're taking the broom and they're brushing in front of it, uh, and that's giving it more glide. So when they stop brushing, that's gonna like slow it down more. The brushing is to like speed up the stone, and then
So
you're
you think
basically
that
hitting to this big target.
you would just be
Money.
the pusher. You're not the
Yeah, I'm
brusher.
not the sweeper. Yeah, I'm a pusher. I'm a QB. I'm calling out it as I see it. Also handball, totally different, but seems fun as hell. I feel like if I learned that from a young age and put my heart and soul into it, that would just be a fun one that I'd like to experience.
Okay. All right. Kyle the curler.
That's right. Kyle the curler. New name next week.
All right. Take 2 on Lexi's lore.
Let's
Hey,
try this again.
Lexi.
Okay. Hi. Okay. Y'all ready for some Sea Creatures Part 3?
We are ready.
Perfect. Okay. Let's start off with this guy. So, did you guys want to try to guess the name before the options come up, or do you just want to see the options?
Kyle.
Oh, I want to guess.
Okay.
Okay. What would you name this guy?
Yolk Lord 3000. Looks like an egg yolk.
Choke Lord.
That's gonna be it.
I'm gonna call this
Watch.
the jelly egg.
Ooh,
The jelly egg?
Yes.
that's nice.
Okay.
Oh
That's
yes.
nice.
And if you were in the comments, feel free to play along with us too.
Yes, I have a
Please.
scoreboard that I'm keeping track of. I'll keep track of the chat. And you guys, but okay.
Bet.
Let's see our options. So we got A, sunny side up jellyfish. We got B, yolk jellyfish. I feel like I said that weird. C, fried egg jellyfish. And then D is breakfast jellyfish.
That's so funny.
Yo.
We both had egg jokes, and then they're all actually egg
Yeah.
options.
Yeah, we were onto it. That's what happens with fish. This is what we realized last time. It's like just call out what you see, and then that's what like dumbass
Yo.
marine biologist named it.
Right, that's exactly what they did. They're like, egg yolk.
See, I feel like sunny side up jellyfish could be right, but it seems a little long. Yolk jellyfish is almost exactly what I said it was called. So I'm gonna rock with that.
Okay, Spence had B. Kyle?
I'm going fried egg jellyfish because it
Fried
does
egg?
look like the egg is fried now that I see it. So yeah, let's rock it.
Okay. Okay.
If they called it
So
a
I know
jelly
there's-
McMuffin, I'd be
Yo, that's honestly another part of me was like, it almost looks like Jupiter and its rings. So I was like, if something Jupiter came up in the options, like that would have been sticking out to me,
Okay.
But now we
All
were
right.
right with the egg.
Lexi, tell him I'm
Okay.
right.
And you're wrong.
Ah,
It's fried egg jellyfish.
Yo,
fried
egg is
egg jellyfish is
fried.
crazy.
That
It's
that egg's as
crazy.
fried as Matt.
Hey, shout out Matt.
Shout out Matt, friend of the show. Love you, dog.
Okay, guys. What would you name this little guy?
Starly, where your guesses at, cuh?
Ooh.
That looks like Aaron Yeager when he did the rumbling. Shout out to Attack on Titan fans.
Oh, wow, that's been so long. I watched that in high school. I'm gonna go featherfish.
That's a good one.
That
Okay.
is okay.
Not an option,
the
but
name.
it was good, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I didn't even get to give mine, but I was going to say something about it.
Didn't you say?
Nope. But
Nah.
no,
He
but
made a movie reference. I thought that was your
wasn't-
guess too.
no, I was going to say
That's
something about it
right.
being a spine though. So I'm going with A.
Okay, so A,
Okay.
long spine snipe fish. We got B, whiptail gulper. We got C, deep sea millipede, and then D, common siphonophore.
Hey, it could be what did he say? Looks like the thing that transforms them. Oh, right. Yeah, yes. No, dead ass. Starly's an Attack on Titan fan. Let's
Oh
go,
yeah,
Starly.
yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I'm talking about.
Any kind of
Um,
anime, he's got you.
it, it wouldn't surprise me if it was a deep sea millipede or a whiptail gulper. Ah, I
So
don't know
yeah,
if I want to go deep.
my heart was saying whiptail gulper. I'm gonna stick with it.
I
Common
don't see it.
common
I don't see it. Gulping.
siphonophore makes me think that's it because she can't say it. you know, like, like I'm like, man, but then at the same time, I'm like, she's gonna know the right answer. She's like probably like did a pronunciation thing. So like I'm going with tail gulper. That was siphonophore. That's my guess.
And the only
Siphonophore.
reason
I
I
don't know.
it's the gulpers because it doesn't look like it gulps. It looks more like
True,
it
true.
millies with a million
It
legs.
really.
It does Millie for
It's a
sure.
deep sea millie rocker.
So you're going A, I'm going B.
Yeah,
Jared's going C.
if it's C, I'm
Or
a cry.
Starly's going C.
All right.
Okay, so let's see. I feel like Kyle stole the answers before this.
Whoa!
Let's go. Yeah,
Kyle's got
I
some.
went into Lexi's laptop before when you guys were here on
Nah,
Monday.
you went into the email, the late entry email, and just opened the
Yeah,
the
yeah, I'm
That's
just
so
watching all
funny.
the answers next to it.
He's like, hey, I'm about to surprise them tonight.
Yeah, if you get every single one right, then you're not allowed back on Lexi's list.
Nah,
Yeah,
he's
that's
gonna
fair.
he's gonna get the next one wrong just to throw us off the trail.
Yeah, just
Right.
I'll get a 96. Yeah.
Right. Just good enough for an A. Love that.
Yep.
Okay. Next question, guys. What would you call this little guy?
Whoa, that's not a little guy.
No, it's huge. I have it in the answers screen, like a picture of it next to a human, and it's huge.
Really?
I feel like I've
Yeah, it's like human height.
That looks like the rock that Patrick and or that SpongeBob and Squidward rode to deliver the pizza. That's
yeah, it does.
That's fun.
I honestly like it's killing me because I feel like I saw this fish in an episode of Planet Earth, like freaking probably like stoned in somebody's dorm room like freshman year, and was like, whoa, and I just cannot remember.
Look how
Yeah,
big it is, and then the little tiny little arm on the side.
I know he's got such little flappers.
Right. How does he move?
Right. Let's go. I'm gonna call him the stonefish.
Stonefish.
Okay.
That is the shield of Atlantis.
Is that your final answer?
That's my guess. Yep, that's my guess.
Okay. Okay. So we've got A, Bombay duck, B, ocean sunfish, C, Kaluga, and D, Pacific marlin.
It's between A and C. I'm going with C. Kaluga.
Kaluga. What are you thinking, Kyle?
There ain't no way that's the ocean sunfish, right? Like,
Starly said they're so funny. They're pointless fish to my understanding. I've seen them before. They get huge chunks bitten and eaten, but will keep swimming like do.
oh yeah, yeah, I've seen that too. Yes, okay, I probably watched this with you, Jared. Good. I'm gonna go Kaluga as well. I'm gonna keep it safe.
Kaluga.
I got a two question lead right now, and I do think it's that.
Starly's going.
He's
Okay.
going ocean sunfish. Damn it.
Final guesses?
That was it.
I'm going C. Yep, we're both C.
Okay. And chat's right. Woo! Good
Yo,
job, Charlie.
Starly
Damn
on the
it.
board.
I should have stuck
Oh my
with
god, that
freaking
is
gut.
big.
That's
Yeah,
oh
it's
my
huge.
gosh, I should have stuck with my gut, man.
Those
Whatever.
things are massive. What the
They're
hell?
huge. I saw the picture and then I went and got to look it up and saw how big it was. I was like, oh my gosh.
They look the one in the answer looks kind of cute though. Like the first one looked just horrifying.
Yeah, the one that's following the swimmer actually does look dope. Like I'd want that as a pet. Like I'd put that in some giant deep pool that I had if I was super rich and just go hang out with him.
Oh my gosh. Just go swimming with it.
Yeah, I'd be like, what up, dude?
Okay. What would you guys name these cute little guys?
Yo, that looks like a Celebi, the Pokemon.
It does. Oh man. I like how
That
they're two
is
little, like the two lowest whiskers kind of look like a mustache.
I didn't even see that until you said that.
the deep sea caterpillar.
Ooh, okay. Um, that is a Bulbasaur. I don't know. That's my guess. I got nothing. Close. Boops, boops.
We got A, boops boops. We got B, sheep's head. We got C, leafy sea dragon, and D, leaf sheep.
There's no way that it's leaf sheep, but I want it to be. Or boops boops.
I know, right?
These are all actual fish names, by the way.
Well, if that's the case, then it's got to be the leaf sheep.
Kyle?
Starly said it's fucking adorable. I feel like it was adorable in this picture. I feel like it was adorable in this picture, and then you go to touch it, and you're like, ah.
Yeah,
Is it gonna be slimy?
I'm going
Pokey?
leafy
What do you
sea
think?
dragon. I feel like that's also probably something Lexi made up, but leafy sea dragon just feels
No,
like.
she said they're all real sea
Oh, they're all real. Okay, all right. That's
This
right. You did say that.
answer,
All right. I'm going leafy.
Yo, ESPN just sent me a notification. Bus carrying Iowa Lakes Community College baseball team crashes and overturns in ditch, killing 1 and injuring 32.
Oh my
wow.
gosh.
Wow.
What?
Sorry to bring the mood down. Hope that they all make a full recovery.
Which team was that?
Iowa Lakes Community College. Prayers up for them. Hope that they make a full recovery. Blessings for the family of the one that lost somebody. Yeah. Yo, we got Dusty in here. What's happening? There's no way that he said, I have one in my fish tank right now. It's called leaf sheep. You do not have a fish tank with one of these. You're a liar. But I also think it's leaf sheep. So,
damn it! All right,
Starly's on D as well too.
I'd already said C. I'd already said C.
You said I'm completely lying.
But he was right.
Let's go.
No!
Oh my god, look at the little face. It looks like a sheep.
It does.
Isn't
look
it
cool
cute?
As hell. I feel like that's what.
It looks cute, but like in like an alien way. Like if you saw one of these super big, like on a planet somewhere, you'd be like, "Oh my god, look at that!" And then it tries to destroy you with like the most vicious death you've ever seen before.
It's like, oh shit, run!
It looks like something that would try to kill them in Toy Story. Like the eyes look like googly eyes.
Absolutely. Something a kid made in class.
All right. So Dusty, Starly, and I all get a point.
Sweet. So you guys all have 1, and then Kyle has 2.
And Starly has 2, doesn't he?
Oh, did he guess this one right?
He did. He sure did.
Oh, you're right. Duh.
Yep.
Okay.
I swear, do not be.
What would you guys name this one?
That looks like the witches from Dune that have you put your hand in the box.
I feel like it looks like the robot from iRobot with the weird little like translucent faces.
Starly, do you watch a lot of Planet Earth? He said, "Thank you, Planet Earth."
Yeah, he and I definitely did. Even past the stoner days.
Okay.
This guy is called the Jeff fish. He just looks like a guy named Jeff.
That is the Palpatine gulper.
I like that.
Gulper. Okay, y'all ready to see the answers or the options? Okay, so we got A, Royal Grandma. We got B, Smooth Dreamer. C, Barrel Eye Fish, and D, Wonderpuss.
I feel like Wonderpuss was one of the answers a while back. Remember that? In the
same
episode that we had the Devil's
I think
Hole?
we made fun of it. I forgot about the Devil's Hole, bro. Never forget about the Devil's Hole.
Devil's Hole.
Never forget about it.
Hey, Dusty came in here, dropped one answer, and dipped.
He's like, all right, I'm going back to my YouTube shorts.
Oh man,
Parrotfish, good guess, Starly. That's not
I
terrible at all.
don't think that those look like barrel eyes. Royal Grandma, but it's 2M, so it's not like grandmother. Don't think that this is
Yep.
a Wonder Puss. So I believe it's Smooth Dreamer and Royal Grandma. Dusty said, "I'd love me some Wonder Puss."
That's so good.
I think it was
Wait till you
Smooth
see the
Dreamer.
picture. That one's up next. I'm going barrel eye, dude. I think you're wrong. I think barrel eye makes the most sense.
Starley's with you. He's on C.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if Dusty's guess was Wonder Puss or if he's just all
If
right.
he's just reminiscing.
Drop us the answer.
What's yours?
Maybe it's
I said
German.
Smooth
Maybe it's
Dreamer.
Wunderpuss. Maybe it's German.
Wonder
You know?
Puss, which is still just an accent of Wonder Puss.
He's saying the same thing. Yeah.
You said barrel eye fish as well. All
All right. Hey, and he has an
And it's
aquarium with
barrel
this
eye
in it.
fish. Right.
Let's go, Jared. Hop off me, bro. Quit freaking. Let me win.
I know, right? So far,
Dusty
Kyle,
now has more.
Starly,
Dusty
and
now has more points than I do.
He came in
Kyle and
halfway through
Starly
the
have
game.
3, just to win.
Yep.
Kyle and Starly have 3. Dusty has 2, and Spence has 1.
It's all right.
Okay.
Last time black
What do we
people were in the
got?
water, it didn't go very well. So this isn't my area of expertise.
What happened last time? I've seen. Did something happen at the Olympics last year? I'm just kidding.
It's the reason Michael Phelps is white.
Yeah.
This is the oil slick gecko.
I like that.
That's
like that.
not the answer. Just you couldn't be more wrong.
Yeah.
It's something like
that. Yep, the painted fish. Why not? I think there actually is something called the painted fish, but I don't think this is it.
I think there's like painted back turtles or something, isn't there?
Paint back turtles. Yep. The paint back fish.
Paint back
Locking it in.
But okay, let's see the options here. You say locking it in. Yeah, like it's deal or no deal.
Yeah. And I would like to
Okay,
lock that in.
Yeah. So I got A, mandarin fish, B, clown knife fish, C, psychedelic frogfish, and D, bumphead parrotfish.
If this isn't a psychedelic frogfish, I don't know what it is.
It honestly, that makes the most sense.
The eyes, the face, the colors. That is the psychedelic frogfish.
Kyle?
I'm gonna go B, clown knife fish.
Okay. Chat?
Because there is a clownfish. This one looks like a knife, and he's also a bunch of colors.
Dusty went with Kyle.
But I do think psychedelic frogfish should be its name, even if it's not.
With the delay, it's okay. Drop it, and Starley, I'm sure, will put his answer in.
Okay, perfect. And the answer is mandarin fish.
What is that picture?
What?
So that's actually a different, I mean, that's them, but one that's obviously not as colorful.
Oh, man.
Starley
That
had
passed through
bumphead
my head.
parrotfish, by the way.
Oh,
wow.
I finally won a round.
Well, if you put that on instead of the other one, I wouldn't have guessed it. I feel like you threw us off by throwing us a super colorful one, and then you show us this little freaking albino gecko.
Well, right, when I looked it up, they almost all looked like the colorful ones. But when I looked up a gift, that's the one that popped up.
I'm just saying there's nothing mandarin about that fish's eyes. Just saying.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
That
That's
literally
all.
looks like a reaction meme. That surprise Pikachu on Mars.
We find out it's
That's
actually
funny.
AI.
Oh god.
None of
Yeah.
these are real.
She's been playing us the whole
Oh no,
time.
my headset just died.
Uh-oh.
Did
We
you
That's
unplug
lost
it
him.
in?
yep. Keep going. Y'all can hear me. I just can't hear you. So
Yep, you're good. You can hear Lexi ask the question. Well, maybe
wait.
not.
You
Well,
good?
I'll be the first one to call out the next fish if you want, Lex.
Okay, but what would you
Ooh,
guess this name to be?
It didn't die.
I
It's just not connecting. What the hell?
is that
That is very peacockish to me. A peacock, uh, a peacock millipede.
I like it. I like it. So I want to ask you, Lexi, is this like a side profile? Is that his underbody?
This is
Like,
like the top.
okay, so like it's top down, or this is the top
Yeah.
of it, and he's crawling. Okay, or swimming,
Yes.
I suppose.
Yes.
Um,
I guess that's what they do, right?
yeah, I
Crawl in the
suppose.
ocean.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. Let's call this the rainbow washboard. I don't know.
Okay. I can see
Hey,
that.
is is there any sound coming from like? Are you hearing yourself twice, Kyle?
No, no, I'm good.
Perfect. The audio is coming from my lap or from my monitor now. Yeah, so
Oh,
many
okay.
technical issues this episode. It's crazy.
I know
My
this is
headset
a rough
stopped
one.
connecting to my yeah.
We're getting through.
All right.
We give you our first ever live in person episode, and then the very next episode, we're like, hey, we're gonna flop this one, but stay tuned
Everything
in. We'll
just
be
falls
back.
apart.
Right. Okay. Options here are A. Royal Grandma. B. Wonderpuss. C. Splendid Alfonzino. And D. Elvis Worm.
That is either the splendid Alfonzino or the Elvis worm. I am positive that no one in history has ever looked at that and said that is the Wonder Puss.
Oh man, can you uh, can you answer? Was the Wonder Puss an answer on any previous? Because I remember it being an option. Do you remember if it was an answer? Because I really feel like this is gonna be the one where it's Wonder Puss.
She's been
Like, because
teasing the Wonder Puss.
the whole time, and then she's like, "I've been waiting until I got this purple looking ass millipede," and they ended up naming that thing Wonder Puss. And I don't want to know why, but I'm going with Wonder Puss.
Okay. So
Royal
Kyle's got
Grandma though.
Wonderpuss.
Yeah, I'm sticking with it. I locked it in. Yep.
Okay, we're locked in. Oh, so sorry about
Starly
that.
said D. Elvis Worm.
Yeah, bro. It's either C or D. Damn, did I
I'm
give my
sorry,
answer?
I didn't
No,
mean to
you
click
didn't.
it. You did. I thought you said I'm sorry. I clicked the screen by accident. It went over to the next one, but I will say
Well,
I
you
thought that
can.
you
No one's
had
ever
both
going to
correct.
believe me, but I was gonna guess Elvis Worm.
Sure. No, you're
No
good.
one's ever gonna believe me.
You're
We'll
you're
give it
still
to
you're
you.
still losing. It's okay. Yeah.
So we'll give it to Spence and we'll give it to Starly, right? Starly
Yeah.
goes to right.
Yep.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
Where did Dusty go?
So now Starly's winning.
Starly's got 4. Yeah, Kyle's got 3, and then Dusty and Spence have 2. Okay. Next option we have guesses. Oh, is there an issue on your side, Spence?
What do you mean?
I just got a little issue thing
Oh, I'm
pop up.
starting to hear a little echo between you
Oh, we're
guys.
good.
Okay.
Oh, Dusty came in after the fact talking about its D. That looks like a. Oh, what is that? It's got like an arm in front, like a. Oh, that's his mouth. I thought that was like an arm, like a cricket arm.
It looks like a Terminator arm almost. Yeah.
That is the devil's
Um.
soul.
Yeah. Let's go Terminator
Augie,
arm.
Augie has entered the chat, by the way. Say hello.
Hello.
Hola. What's up, Augie?
Show us the options.
So
Okay.
cute.
What's your guess, Spence?
That's the devil's dong.
Oh, okay. So we have A, stoplight loose jaw. We've got B, black drum. C, frogmouth. And D, batfish.
Well, it's got to be the
What?
stoplight loose jaw.
What are these names?
There can be nothing else in the sea more apt to be the stoplight loose jaw than that.
I'm also realizing that there's nobody hornier than a man deep in the ocean. Because
Which
some of
one?
these names. Stoplight loose jaw? What did they use that thing for before they named it?
Well,
Oh no.
nothing
All
about
right,
that
I'm
sounds
going.
particularly
I'm
like
going.
arousing. The name Stop is in it, and also loose jaw. You want good jaw?
What?
Strong jaw. The green light strong
I want
jaw
a
sounds a
flexible
lot better
jaw.
than the stoplight loose jaw, Kyle.
It's crazy.
The green light strong jaw. I don't know, man. Maybe they were Australian. They had it backwards. I'm gonna go. I'm going batfish.
Starly said batfish too. I'm stoplight loose jaw. If you're saying that all of these have to be creatures from the ocean, you cannot convince me there's anything else in the ocean named stoplight loose jaw that's not that.
We'll see.
Drop it on us.
Spence is right.
Let's
Damn
go. Let's go. How could you not?
If you
think
tie,
that?
if you tie or win by one, we're putting an asterisk on it because you were late on the other one. But look, I did. I just didn't. I wanted to guess a different one than you, honestly, and you got A
That's
first.
crazy.
So
Dusty said it looks like a burnt chicken wing.
What did he
Where are
guess?
you finding your chickens at, Dusty?
yeah, for real.
Okay, so next one we have is this cute little guy. Seems like you're smiling.
What's the score right now?
Spence and Kyle tied at 3. Dusty has 2, and Starly has 4. So you guys need one more to tie with Starly, and then 2 to beat him if he doesn't get any more.
That looks like a Nerf football that got dropped in oil or gas, I should say.
Man, I kind of like his beak. I'm gonna call that the toucan fish.
Toucan.
That looks like the
And
green
Spencer,
light
while you
smallmouth.
answer, give me 10 seconds. The green light smallmouth. Give me 10 seconds. I'll be right back.
All right, show us the options. Maybe we can get the chat's answers in before he gets back from his little pee break.
Perfect. Okay. So we have A, candlefish. B, small-eyed rabbitfish. C, psychedelic frogfish. And D, queen parrotfish.
Well, I don't think this is a frogfish. I think a candlefish would not look like this, which leaves us the queen parrotfish and the small-eyed rabbitfish. I think that this is small-eyed, but where's the rabbit come from? Parrots can be orange and green. I think the queen parrotfish, that's going to be my answer.
Okay. Like your little test taking skills.
This is how I take every multiple choice test. Dusty said small-eyed rabbitfish.
Okay.
Starly, we're missing your answer.
We rocking with that parrot all day.
What did Kyle say?
I said we're rocking with that parrotfish all day.
You're rocking with the parrotfish. You didn't even see it. You just know that my reasoning is good.
No, I saw the fish, but I heard you break everything down, and I was like, he is so right. That is exactly what that looked like. That's a parrot nose.
I need to stop giving my thoughts until afterwards.
It's a parrot nose.
Starly is also on parrotfish. Y'all just don't want to lose. Y'all just trying to guess the same thing as me now, so we tie.
Nope, you're right. You are right.
You are.
Let's
Okay,
get it.
I just want to be right. I made the mistake last time of just trying to differentiate from you. I ain't doing that twice in a row.
Hey, you remember when I was losing badly? Now look at me, leading the charge.
I know now. You and Kyle still tied.
And Starly.
We're still down. Starley's
Okay.
leading the charge. Starley's at
Yeah.
5. We're at
He's
4.
got 5.
Yo, what the
Look at this
hell?
little guy. First of all, doesn't the little white thing kind of look like teeth?
You're so funny for putting this on here because I know if something like this was crawling on the walls in our apartment, you'd be screaming.
Oh my gosh, yes. But it's cool on a
Uh,
screen underneath water.
this is 110% the Wonder Puss.
This is the Wonder Puss.
This is it. This is it. I'm calling my shot.
This is the rainbow millipede. Or wait, no, wasn't there a deep sea millipede earlier that we didn't guess? That's what
Yes,
this is.
there was. Yeah, you're right. And if that's there, I'm going to back you on it. Yep.
Wait, that wasn't the answer earlier, right, Lex?
No, it wasn't
What?
the answer earlier.
No, it
Okay.
wasn't.
Bet. Show us the answer.
Because I got that one right and I didn't guess it.
Okay. A. Spiny lumpsucker. B. Jack Dempsey. C. Bobbit worm. And D. Bobagong. Or Wabagong. Wow.
If this is Jack Dempsey, that'd be so funny. Somebody saw that and was like, you know, when you see some ugly shit when you're with your friends, you're like, yo, look, Kyle, it's you. That's what Jack Dempsey
We're going to call that the We're going to call that the Kyle, the RBF Kyle.
First and last name too is crazy.
I know, that's messed up.
These are all actual fish names.
Wow. There's no way that's Jack Dempsey.
I feel like I have to guess Jack Dempsey just because why else would this full ass name be there? But you can't tell me that's not a bobbit worm.
Jack Dempsey is definitely the guy that named the fish, and he's such an egomaniac, he named a beautiful fish after himself. This ain't Jack Dempsey.
You think? Okay.
That's my personal opinion. Personal. You can you pick B and be wrong. That's fine.
I don't know. This is everything. Every one of these could be right.
I know. It's just tough.
I'm stuck so hard between A and C right now.
I'm going bobbit worm. I'll be I saw that you don't accuse me of picking the same one as you again. I'm locking in bobbit worm.
What's the chat saying?
Dusty said, asking for a friend. What?
I'd love to have the courage of my convictions and just pick something right now, but I can't make a decision.
Dusty's with me, dude. He's saying C.
Like,
thanks, Spence.
Starley? You know what?
Come on, man. Be your own man. You got this.
You know what? Let's get it. Spiny lumpsucker it is.
Hey.
It's bobbit worm. Okay.
Whoa! Oh, and Starley comes in with the C. I have to imagine he didn't see it before he said
that
it.
GIF is crazy.
Oh, that means he's still 1 up.
Yeah, Starley's up 1 on you, Kyle, and then Spence, you're down 2.
No, I'm down 1.
No, I just got
You're
that
4.
right. You did.
Kyle just got that right. That's
Kyle hasn't
5.
gotten any
Starley,
right, but I haven't got no.
this one.
We
This
were
one.
just tied.
We were just tied, and I just got one right, and you did it.
Yeah, you said he's up 2.
No,
he's up 1.
Starley's up 2.
Oh,
Because Starley got bobbit worm.
Apologies.
He's probably just like he probably has no delay, and he's just waiting. The second it pops, he's like, "See." No, I'm kidding.
All right.
But she popped it up on the screen, and then I looked down, and Starley had sent the C. So with our delay, he definitely did not see it before.
I gotta come through for all the marbles.
Yep.
And here we are. Okay, so
we should wager points at. No, I'm kidding. We're not Jeopardy. I'm just kidding.
Dusty said, "Imagine you're going swimming and that thing just jumps up and snatches your toes."
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, bro, that's like new fear unlocked.
That thing looks literally like something from like a horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
I know. And look at its face. It looks happy to just.
It took down a whole fish. Is crazy. You know how strong it's got to be.
They had those things in like they were like on land and giant in the 2007 King Kong movie that came out. Those gave me freaking nightmares.
That game got to be crazy.
Even just imagining that taking out a couple toes, like no, thank you. This is all the more reason to stay out of the ocean, everybody.
I want to see that thing fight a
Agree.
mantis shrimp. You ever seen videos of those?
No.
Oh, I feel like I have.
Mantis
They're.
shrimp have the strongest punch in
I
the
was just gonna
animal
say they're
kingdom.
super strong. Yeah, yeah. I think it would probably mess this thing up. I don't know. I mean, it just depends on the situation. If this thing got the sneak on it, good night. But
Yeah, this thing looks as good at pulling stuff, and the mantis worm is coming at you. It wants all the
right.
smoke.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's hit these all the marbles.
Okay, so final question for all the marbles. As you know, this one is if you get it right, then you win. And it's not multiple choice. So I'm going to toss up a sea creature and I'm going to have you all guess what you think it's called. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Yep.
What would you call this guy?
That is the watermelon octopus.
Okay. Kyle?
The butternut squid.
Oh, that's so much better than mine.
Thanks, bro. Just
Yeah.
came to me.
Chat, y'all got 10 seconds before we go to the answer. 10, 9, 8,
11,
7,
16,
6,
4,
5,
17,
4,
9,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Show us the answer.
And striped pajama squid.
Is that the boy in the
Oh,
striped pajamas?
It is.
Chill before Robert Kraft chases us down with the blue square.
Robert Kraft and Dave Portnoy are coming for this podcast now. We are never going to make it. We are
And on that note, see ya.
That's all, folks. Jared said,
Thanks for getting us canceled, Legs.
Yeah.
Woo, that's what I'm
Hey,
here for. I'll
congratulations.
see you next
Congratulations to Starley for winning another Lexi's lore, or winning his first ever
Yes.
Lexi's lore, I should say.
Congrats,
Woo!
Starley.
Sweet.
Thanks, Lex.
I'm pissed.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Lexi.
Of course. Bye.
I love the trivia, dude.
Okay, Kyle.
That's
so
one of the best topics.
it appears that you were right, and we have too many topics. So,
Yeah.
which ones do we want to eliminate? It can't be all the disrespect, and it can't be questions. So,
Right. I think we should honestly, we could just get to it. We've been on here for an hour and 12. Both of the ones that I had can be saved. So we can do the other one that you had with from Nick Wright, and then we could do all due disrespect and then questions if that's what you're down for.
let's go straight
Yeah,
to
congratulations, Starly. Shut up.
Congratulations, Starlersons.
I should have had that shit, dude.
Let's do that's why he didn't get on with us this episode. He was like, you know what? I'm just gonna cheat with the delay on YouTube.
I'm gonna learn all these questions.
Let's go straight to all the disrespect. We'll save all three topics.
Okay. I'm down with that.
You're all the disrespect.
Oh, me first. All right. So man, my all due disrespect this week, it goes out to for once, it's not about the Illich fan. Well, I guess it is still, but to the Illich Sports Network. Now, to anyone who doesn't know, the Illich family owns the Detroit Tigers and the Detroit Red Wings, and have for a very, very long time. They also own Little Caesars, hence the Little Caesars Arena, right? Where they both play. So the Illich family is starting the Illich Sports Network, where they are going to be having the exclusive rights to all. I mean, not that they didn't already, but they are starting their own network where they have all the rights to the Wings and Tigers games through the year, and I believe Pistons as well would be the same thing. I don't know for sure that they were lumped in that, but if they're not, that's even that much harder for me because my whole life, I've been able to watch those three teams on one channel. And then on my basic cable Fox, I get all the Lions games because I'm local, right? So now, Fox Sports Detroit was a thing when I was growing up, and that's where they played all Pistons, all Red Wings, Tigers, all that. Then we lose Fox Sports Detroit, and they sell all their rights to Bally Sports, and Bally Sports starts a subscription service. You got to pay $20 a month for it. I didn't do it at first, and then my dad and I ended up splitting it. Um, so now they're gonna flag my account because I just said that. But no, yeah, honest to God, man, every 2 to 3 years since then, something's changed. So we have Bally Sports, and then they sell, and you go to FanDuel. So you got to cancel your Bally Sports subscription, and you got to go and get FanDuel Sports Network and sign in on your sign in, and all of this. It's $25 a month for all this. It's it's worth it if you're diehard like we are, but and when you're splitting it in two. But then now we have to move over again and buy this through a streaming service. It's not even its own app. We have to buy this. And so we have to hope that YouTube TV, which we both have, is going to support this. And if it doesn't, then we have to go get another app. And we have to do I'm just so frustrated with, and I know we've talked about this so many times and we've hit on this so many times, but this is just another one where I was finally like, okay, I have all three of them in the same place again, and we're gonna be here for a while with FanDuel because they're a big company. There's no way they're gonna like absolutely f this up. Um, and what do you know? They did, and Illich's went out on their own through some agreement with the MLB. I don't know all the specifics, but to me, it's just like this is more money. This is, and honestly, I'm sure it's gonna be better because now the owners of the team have the rights as to what's broadcasted and where. So now this is probably going to be their final resting place for a while. But we had to go through all of this and I had to spend all this money as a fan just for you to then be like, oh, yeah, we're going to just do it ourselves. Like, where the hell was this 5 years ago? So, yeah,
Yeah.
that's my all the disrespect right now, man.
Good luck over there. It's like that in Chicago, and everyone hates it. If you want to watch the Cubs, you got to have Marquee, which is not available on YouTube TV. It's only, I think, DirecTV or Dish. So good luck over there. Also, I think you can't watch the Blackhawks or the Bulls without Chicago Sports Network.
Oh,
So yeah, y'all are catching
wow.
up to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not fun. It's not over here. But if
That's
you want to watch
terrible.
sports and you don't want to pay for the crazy stuff that they want you to pay for, you can always get your Jack Sparrow on. And I'll leave it at that.
True. True. Yeah, that might
Um,
be, that might be, never mind. I'll stop it there.
very valid. All due disrespect, though. It's
Yeah,
terrible. There
pissed
used
me
to be a
off.
time you
That
could just
pissed me
turn your
right off.
TV on. You paid so much money and you saw everything. And
I
it's
know.
crazy that FanDuel has their own TV too, because like I heard I was listening to a podcast the other day and I heard a advertisement for some new TV show with Kaylee Cuoco in it on MGM Network. I was like, the casino has their own sports network.
Yeah,
You're
that's a
watching TV shows
problem.
with Kaylee Cuoco on MGM, but
That is a
yeah,
problem.
I didn't know there was
Yeah.
a
Welcome
FanDuel
to
one
Fox
too.
Sports betting. Welcome to NBC betting. Like, yeah, that's so stupid. That's what's happening probably too. It will.
Yep. Eventually, we're gonna get in. It's all just gonna be for that, dog. You're just gonna work at the. There's gonna be just options. This is where you can work at in the future. Amazon or the FanDuel, the FanDuel
FanDuel,
warehouse,
Disney. Yeah. Like you're gonna have like three options. I
or
had a
Netflix.
friend at work tell me the other, I don't remember what he said, but he's like he mentioned we lost a customer at work and he's like, oh yeah, Disney bought him, you didn't hear? And I believed it because I'm just like, Disney will buy anything, even just a small
Yeah.
bit. Like I believe, and he was like, no, I'm just kidding. But like they like that's how crazy this shit's getting is, and these big companies will just they see an idea and they'll buy it and like try to just expand it on a mass scale.
All right. I have two all due disrespects. The first
All
one,
right.
very disappointing to see this during Black History Month. Sexy Red teased a short for what I hope is a song that never gets cleared because of the sample. You know the song "Just Beat It" by Michael Jackson, one of the
Mm-hmm.
greatest songs ever.
Mm-hmm.
She has released or is working on a new song called "Just Eat It." Yep,
That was
it's about
already
exactly
done
what you
though.
think it's about. I
Okay.
believe that Sexy Red, who is now making this song, she's a song something about something baby daddy. What is it, sexy baby daddy or something like that? Rich baby daddy. Uh, and a lot of other just terrible things. I truly, truly believe that Sexy Red was created in a lab by the CIA to do to finish the job that they started with crack cocaine in the 80s. They are coming to wipe out the rest of us. And we need to stand up against Sexy Red and the CIA. Happy Black History Month.
Okay. You heard it here first. I don't think I have much standing to make any comment on that side of it. But I will say I think her whole persona is just a little, I don't know, a little too much for me. Like, yeah, the I've I've seen like clips of her on podcasts and like her at like it does feel like everything that she talks about like comes back to sex and drugs.
I mean,
And
that's a lot of music.
sure, I'm not saying even just in music. I'm saying in the conversations that I've heard her have, like on these podcasts, it's just like, yeah, I don't know. And I mean, part of that is, yeah, that's her music, so people are going to ask her about it, and then that's going to be what she's reacting to or talking about in the clip. But yeah, I haven't seen exactly what you're talking about, but Sexy Red is, man, yeah,
Between Lizzo a few years ago trying to get everyone to be 100 million pounds, between Sexy Red trying to make us all as ratchet as possible, and
yeah.
between Sukiyana talking about thinking is ignorant or thinking is ghetto, they were sent here to destroy us, and we must do better.
Hey, Lizzo
Um,
lost a lot of weight. Lizzo lost a lot of weight. She's doing better now.
yeah, yep.
She learned.
Um,
That's because the lab that created her said so. No, I'm kidding.
so my next all due disrespect is someone I love, absolutely love dunking on at every chance that I get to do. This is gonna be Jason Whitlock. This is gonna be two people have now dunked on him for his reaction to the halftime show. The first one was L. Duncan, who used to work, and I'm gonna paraphrase this one. I don't have it in front of me, but L. Duncan, who used to work at ESPN, who I think now does sports for Netflix. She hosted like the climbing thing that happened where the guy free climbed that big building like a week
Yeah,
or two
Alex
ago.
Honnold. Yep.
Yes. So she tweeted something about how she knows that there's people waking up when she tweeted this was the day after the Super Bowl. People waking up today that are going to be, holding their heads up a little bit higher basically because of the representation from Bad Bunny. Jason Whitlock quote tweeted that and said, "This is how unintelligent people thinking that some representation makes you just strive to be better. That Asians dominate academia because they saw a Bruce Lee kung fu movie." Al Duncan responded along the lines of saying, "Come on, Jason. I know that you know about representation. You had to be super happy the first time you saw Shrek."
Oh
So,
my god.
um, then this is Megan McCain, who I've seen some not very great
That's
takes from I think the View that she's on, but she said, "Been listening to nothing but Bad Bunny since the Super Bowl. Congrats to all the lunatics who have inadvertently turned me into the biggest Bad Bunny stan on the planet now. My favorite song is TT Me Pregunta and Nuevo Yo." And Jason Whitlock quoted that and said he had said something in the comments about basically like this is how it works. Uh, anger turns you to sin or something like that. But then he quote tweeted that and said, amazing. And she responded and said, "I literally only know you for talking about Joy Taylor's cans and peanut butter skin in a sexual fashion on your show. But I'm the degenerate for liking Bad Bunny."
well, he got cooked. Man, he is the fact that he just keeps on going and quote tweeting more about it and just doubling down. I mean, hey, that's probably good for his engagement. I'm sure he's getting hella rage tweets. I mean, we're saying his name on our own platform here. But what a dumbass. Yeah, he's just continuing the bad takes, and we and by we I mean Double Dose will be here to cover all of them.
I love flaming Jason Whitlock at every chance that I get. He is one of the worst. I mean, there's obviously tiers, but Jason Whitlock is pretty high up there on one of the worst humans to ever exist. And
Yeah, he's not. Well, worst humans. I mean, worst broadcasters. Yeah,
I think
but
no, I truly believe that he is a very bad human. Like I said,
that's
there's
fair.
tiers. Like he's not like an Adolf Hitler,
This
but
I just think it's tough for us to make that assumption when you've never seen the guy outside of him trying to be this character on screen.
I think that what you'll allow yourself to portray and do for attention shows us about the character of your heart. So, um, I mean, and we can just quickly detour into that. Did you see that interview where Terrence Crawford was on the pivot?
No. Wow, I need to watch that though. Holy
Okay, I
shit.
didn't see the whole thing. I saw a clip of it basically, and Terrence Crawford was retired, and they were asking him like, "Hey, would you unretire for like $100 million?" And he
Yeah.
was like, "No." And then it was Channing something. I forgot what his name is. Channing something or something. Channing basically asked him. He was or said like, "You know, for $100 million, you could have my soul." And um, Terrence looked at him right in the face and said, "Now we know the character of your heart."
Mm,
That's how I feel about
damn.
Jason Whitlock. He
Yeah.
claims to be this big Christian guy, you know, conservative values, true family values, and stuff like that. All I've ever seen him do is spend his career saying and perpetuating terrible thoughts and stereotypes about black people and talking about how much of a Christian he is while also talking about Joy Taylor's big tits and her peanut butter skin.
Hmm. True. True.
I don't think that from what he has shown us about himself, I feel comfortable saying that the character of his heart is not good.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just you said you and I quote one of the worst humans of all time. There have been
I
some
stand on
real
that.
bad humans out there.
I stand
All
on
right.
that. Yeah, I mean,
All
yes.
right.
That's why I said
All
there's
right.
tiers. There's tiers.
Sure. Sure.
I put Jason Whitlock in a category with another, and you might not like me saying this. I'd put him in a category, if not equal to, but in a similar light as another big talking head that spent a lot of time perpetuating bad stereotypes about black people that is no longer with us, who I also was not a fan of. The difference
Mm.
between the two of them is Jason Whitlock, his skin, while Uncle Ruckus doesn't think that he is black. So you get a little extra hate from that, from trying to be the, you know what I mean? Like, look,
Word.
the last thing I'm gonna say about this is there's always been a term for this: coon, house nigga, etc. And that's where Jason Whitlock is. He's literally Calvin, Samuel L. Jackson's character from Django. And I have no love in my heart for him. I think that he's too stupid to be as effective as the other person I just referenced, but I'm not a fan at all. That's how I feel about him.
Word. Word.
I'm not sure if you're even tapped into him like that, like if you've seen the stuff. I
Not
haven't
not
liked
like
him.
that. I've only heard like I remembered seeing his face when you started bringing him to my attention through the podcast, but yeah, I've only heard, occasional clips or see him in passing as I'm flipping through the channels or whatever.
He used to be on Speak for Yourself back. It was like originally it was him and Colin Cowherd. Then Cowherd, I'm assuming, didn't fuck with them and left the show. Then it was him and Marcellus Wiley, and he just used to do just. I remember when the stuff with Kaepernick was going on, and he had some fucking basically caricature of some guy pretending to be Kaepernick on the show. Like it's been
Oh
bad and it's
wow.
just gotten worse. Now that he's no longer tied to Fox and doesn't have anyone holding his leash anymore, now he can just go fully out to where he's at. But alas,
Yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah.
derail the rest of the podcast with that. But that's how I feel about him. If you are unfamiliar with Jason Whitlock is, feel free to do your own research. But that's where I'm at on him.
Yeah. Heard that. Heard
And
that.
as the two of us who I think try to use the pod or the platform that we have right now to cover things that we think are important to do good, I would consider us. It disgusts me to see, especially other minorities using their platform to tear down minorities and other people and just be bad in general. Or to be the big
Yeah.
Christian man and talking about Joy Taylor's titties all the time. Like, that's all
Yeah.
right. I said I was done. I'm actually done. Questions of the week.
No, you're good. Real quick, Starley, just going back, he said it does make sense to him for MGM. It's probably cheaper than to have to pay it all in their casinos and buildings and such. I agree, and I think that's what all of these channels are doing. Like, it makes sense for them from a business perspective, but it's just killing other networks, and it's killing other things that have worked for so long. Um, and just moving them to not bigger and better either. It's just they're sidestepping to other things, and then it's only hurting us. So that's the part I complain about. I get it from a business perspective. You are always trying to grow, and especially, yeah, one of those companies, like, they see that opportunity and it's legal. That's, yeah, I guess the gripe should be around the legality of all of this, because um, it's only affecting and hurting us. But
Yeah.
yeah, on to questions of the week. Question number 1. So talked about we talked about sea animals. Let's make our first question an animal question here. Um, you can have one animal as your bodyguard for the rest of your life. What animal do you pick
One animal as my bodyguard.
for the rest of your life?
To keep it a buck with you, people are going to probably pick a lot of flashy things before. I may have said this on this podcast before. I'm taking a bat. That to me is the most, let me explain. That is the most practical animal. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not about to have a bear living in my apartment. But you know what would be nice? A small, little, cute ass creature that hangs out, flies around, entertains me. We can do tricks and stuff. You can sit on my shoulder. And when I go outside in the summertime and mosquitoes are there, he will get his fill and I will be completely mosquito free. There is nothing that you're going to be able to convince me is more practical than having a pet bat.
I mean, that I guess that's practical. Um, I don't know. I mean, just you say you just want a bodyguard to protect you from mosquitoes. You're in the streets of Chicago, and all you care about is, like, yeah, man, I just want these fuckers flying out of I don't want them in my face anymore.
What do you think I'm going to pick? A polar bear?
I don't know, something that can help. Like, I mean, any kind of cat, they get along. That could, like, this thing's gonna immediately acclimate into your life. Like, it's fully trained and is gonna acclimate to you and Bella and all your kitties.
I don't want to have to walk my dog every day, let alone have to take a cheetah for a run.
Oh, well, yeah. See, all right. I guess that I got a little bit more land for. I was thinking a tiger, because just knowing from just watching big cat owners, tigers are very lovable creatures. So you get the cuddliness, you get the love, and then if anybody ever tries to press you, that tiger's gonna fuck them up. So, yep, yep.
Here's the question, though. This is where I bring it back to practicality. How often are you being attacked that you need a defense from a tiger?
I don't care. It's in case shit goes down. It's going around with me all the time, and like, how intimidating is that versus a bat on your shoulder? I'm
What are you
walking
going
in.
to do with it?
I'm gonna take it around town, bro. Go bar
You're gonna
hopping
take
and
it
be like, hey,
across state lines to a protest? Like, what are you going to do with the tiger?
it's gonna be my pet, bro, and it's gonna protect me.
From what
Protect me
scary dreams when you snuggle with it?
No, bro, from any kind of threat. You never know. It's hard out here in the suburbs, bro. No.
Starley said a wolf or a bear, hard to pick. Then he said, a man of practicality, I can respect it. Appreciate you. Would love a panther. So
Take it.
cute. Take it to the mall.
Exactly.
You gonna go to the mall
bro.
and get pedicures with your pet panther?
Yeah. Think of how good that would do for this. If you had a pet bat on your shoulder, how many more views are we gonna get versus me having a tiger chilling right here while we're doing
All
the
you're gonna do
podcast?
is get animal control called on you.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't know, man. I think me and
He
Tig
said the
would be all
outdoor
right.
mall. Take the boy to the Lush to buy bath bombs.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Y'all
That's
have fun
good.
with your big giant cats. I'm gonna be at home with my bat doing tricks. I'm
They'll have,
gonna
he lives right up the road. They'll have play dates. It'll be all right. They'll get plenty of energy out.
all right.
Next question. How does a white guy like me get some motion? I've been seeing this everywhere, and I'm asking my co-host here, how do I do it? I've heard lots of different answers. What do I gotta do specifically? How's a white guy like me get some motion, double dose?
Oh my
Didn't expect
god.
that one, did you?
Kyle's main goal in life is to become the main character of Malibu's Most Wanted.
Why
We
not?
go, we go see
No.
Kyle on here next episode in a do rag with grills.
So that's what I need to
All
do?
I'm
That's it?
imagining right now is that ass the fucking brother from Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, oh, that's exactly what I was thinking, Kip. He's like, "Peace out,
Uh,
Napoleon. Me and LaFonda are about to go get some frozen custard. Peace out."
I honestly think that that's the most that you can aspire to do. Like,
Alright. That's how I get motion? I can't just be a nice and cool guy?
I, when you said motion, that's not the certain the meaning behind certain words means certain things. Now, if you were saying like, how can I, a white man in America, have success? I would tell you to continue to be a white man in America. But you said, how can I
No,
get
I'm
some
trying to get
motion?
motion.
So right, some
Yeah.
motion. Yeah, good luck,
Alright.
brother.
Hey, I'll see you next week.
Starly said, "You're cooked, brother." If you
Yeah,
come
I
out
am.
here wearing a do rag for an episode, that's the last episode of Late Entry.
Bro, for 3 summers straight, I had my shit all tied up, like, from, like, and I'm talking, like, 4th grade till, like, 7th grade. Now I
In
didn't,
fourth grade, you were wearing a do rag.
I was wearing, okay, so my mom, I asked her to buy me do-rags, and this is a white mom for you.
Your dad allowed
Like,
this?
what's that? Oh, yeah. No, I rocked it all summer. I would wear it under my hat. And what I did though is they got me like they were basically just like Pistons square bandanas, and my mom would tie it up and like tuck everything in so that it was tight.
You
And
literally just fucking went from fucking wannabe black to straight wigger. Like you
mhm,
said I
mhm.
said you said I wanted some do rags. So we got some Pistons bandana.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know. That's what I said. Like she didn't understand, but like I was trying to look like Rip Hamilton all the time, dude. That's all I wanted. Um, but yeah,
You told us
so
this during Black History Month.
I sure did.
Thank you for your appreciation of our culture. My
Absolutely, man.
recommendation for you to get some motion, spend your next week listening to Erica Badu, Lauren Hill, Jill Scott. Why don't you start by getting some soul? We'll talk.
Okay. Aaron Scott. I'm sorry,
Earth, Wind,
Erica
and
Badu,
Fire.
Lauren.
He's writing these motherfuckers down.
I'm
Isley
trying to I'm trying
Brothers.
to get some motion.
Miranda's about to call me like, what did you say to Kyle?
I'm like,
She said I was supposed to be marrying a white man with a 401k. What the fuck is going on?
I start salting her
Kyle came back
food
at
after
4
she
a.m.
gives it to
talking about
me.
I was shooting dice.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, that's so good.
He says, so you paying rent this month, right, babe?
Yeah. She better be, dude. Hey, if that's what it's got to do, if that's what I got to do to get some motion, I'll start putting all the bills on her. Um, Next
What you
question.
really got to do, I will give you in the chat one Should I do this? Yes. I'll
Oh
give
yeah,
y'all in
give
the
it to
chat
us.
one inside. Get some motion secret. Ready?
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Oh, was I not muted? Fuck. No, I'm just kidding.
And it's the perfect. This is the perfect time of the year for you to get started on this. Ready? You have to wait. Oh, this might be perfect right before Valentine's Day. You got to find you a fat white woman and wait for her to get her taxes, and then be gone by June.
I'm gonna be in the mirror tomorrow on our channel. This is day 1 of me being with a fat white woman. This is day 10 of me being with a fat white woman.
She get them taxes back. She blows them on you. You drive her car for a few weeks. You're gone.
I love it, dude. All right. Oh, he said, Starley said I need a chain. I don't know if that'll do it though. I don't think it's just. I'm going back to Wiggers.
Next question.
Yep. If your life, nah. All right. I'm gonna skip that one for now. We're laughing too hard. That's a serious one. What's your most unnecessary purchase you have no regrets about making?
You have yours?
So it's funny. I meant to write it down before we got on here, and I did not. Honest to God, if I'm just being a practical answer here, buying my house, like I had a good thing going on, still living at home. No. Hear me out. I had the good thing going on, still living at home. My parents said they wouldn't charge me rent until like until I was either getting a house with my unless I didn't have a job. I think was their rule after college was like once you get, and even in college I started moving out and paying for myself, like just because I was genuinely just sick of living under their rules. But so I guess moving out of my parents' house was, I guess, but I mean, it's an investment. I don't know. It sounds
Yeah,
dumb, but
that's
I don't
probably the
buy. I
best
don't
purchase you've
buy.
ever made of your life, Kyle.
I don't. Yeah, I don't make big purchases for myself. Like Miranda and I share a PS5. Like I don't. I don't make huge big, and I do want to buy another one for myself. But that's $300. Yeah, I bought a couple cars, but I don't know. I'm not a flashy guy, so this one's tough for me. I know you've got some fun toys or have had some fun toys, especially like in college. You would send me
This motherfucker is chat. This motherfucker is sitting here in a house he owns, talking about buying multiple cars, asking me in an apartment how to get some fucking motion.
All right. Never bought a new car. I'm not. It's not like I'm like, oh yeah, give me that Jag, give me that Bugatti. Man, I got an 07 Honda CRV in the driveway, bro. I'm like, if that's motion, then I made it.
Starley said 2 samurai swords. That's a fucking baller.
Yeah, that is a baller move. Yeah.
All right. I would say back when I was like probably 5-6 years ago, maybe longer, maybe close to 7. It was Black Friday. I was off work. I worked in the morning, got off work. I was like, let me go see what's on sale for Black Friday. You ever just been looking around, just like, I want to buy something. The economy was much different at this point.
Yeah, especially on Black Friday back then. You were like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah,
buy something. Yep. I found a good ass deal on a sound bar. I've lived in apartments for almost the entire time that I've had this. I can't very often turn this motherfucker up, but when I can, it sounds like I'm at the theater. So that would be mine.
My friend has one, and he says it's the shit. So I should get one. I think actually, Starley has one too.
Before Avatar 3 came out, Lex and I needed to refresh on Avatar 2. Between the 4K TV and the soundbar, dog, I was like, this is cinema. Like we were in here.
Yeah, I need that. Yeah, I do not buy myself enough shit, dude. But yeah, that's a good one. I like that.
You ever heard porn come through a soundbar?
No, because like I said, my friends have it, and we don't get down like that.
Yeah, no, me neither. I was just.
Hey, Lexi, come get this man. All right. Last question of the week. If your life had a chapter title right now, what would it be called? And this one I do have an answer for, so I can go first.
Drop yours
But
first.
if your life right now had a chapter title, what would that chapter be called? For me, I did. You're going to take this out of context because you're a bitch, but it's the grind before the storm. Um, I feel like right now we're at that. I think we're both probably at a similar point right now of like we're grinding our work life, we're grinding this, like everything's going all the time. I'm getting married in August. Like this is all it's the grind before, and I don't even necessarily mean like storm. Just kind of felt like the right word, but I didn't even mean it in like a negative way. It's more of just like, hey, this is the grind, and like yeah, it's gonna be there's gonna be ups and downs and all that, but like it is gonna be a storm, but um and it is currently, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we're grinding, and hopefully part of this grind is this podcast, starting to do some numbers, and then we quit our day jobs, baby.
Yes, sir. You said this is the last question, right?
Yeah, this is it.
Before I give my answer, I would just like to say, if you're watching this, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave us some comments, check out our shorts, check out our TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, uh, anywhere that you get a podcast, you can find us. Tell somebody this week before you watch the next episode. I need you to tell at least one person to check out Late Entry. Do that.
Please, please.
This chapter of my life would be called "The Time a White Man Worked for Me."